YouTube, Facebook, we on another job, man. Wanted to shake y'all on this one. Show y'all a little interactive how I deal with my customers and stuff. And even when they don't want to pay a lot, you know, how I have to deal with them. We already agreed to do this for $90. Change both of these so that they'll stop dripping. They catching water here already. See how they catch buckets of water because these people are from a part of the world where Ethiopia, where they like to save their water. They don't want to waste any water. So when they got a continuous leak coming out, they get nervous and save all their water. But I'm going to change these out real quick, get it to stop leaking, and we'll negotiate for the price. Watch this. Okay, the easy part of the job. This is the easy part. Okay. Always remember, the left is hot, right is cold. I was taught that the left is hot because most kids are right-handed, and they get in the shower and first thing they do is they jump on and spin the water on, and they would rather they spin the cold water on rather than spin the hot water and scald themselves. So the plumbing authority made it where the right side is actually the cold water. Okay, we're taking this out. Okay. First thing we're going to look at is the tip of these. And that's a pretty good rubber on there. So I'm going to still tighten it up. It looks like it's a little loose. Okay, let's check the hot side. It's very typical for it to be the hot side. I asked the customer when I came, was it warm water or cold water? They didn't understand. They was like, man, it's just water, man. Fix the leak, please. So let's take it out and see if this one's damaged. Okay. This one actually looked good too, but I don't know. I really can't see why it's leaking. She said it's coming out really bad, so I'm gonna see after we redo this. You know what? You see this little washer here, this little plastic washer, and there's a rubber washer right here. They go in there to stop the water from coming out the wall. What I'm gonna go do is go get some pipe dope, and I'm gonna dope it up with some pipe dope, or I could use Teflon tape. But what that's gonna do is reassure that it doesn't leak back out. It has nothing to do with dripping out the faucets, but maybe I can get a better spin on it and stop our main problem. Be back. Okay, we got some pipe dope here. Some people love Teflon tape. You know, it's a reason for everything. Got different reasons for everything. For example, when I was in the union, we used to work on medical gas, and they would have us use Teflon tape and pipe dope. You know, they put the tape on first, and then they'll have us put the Teflon tape around the threads. So they'll have us put this stuff that I'm using now on last, and they'll have us do that because it's medical gas, and you know, everything's extra done right. So, but nevertheless, some jobs are better with this stuff because it's more flexible, and some stuff is better done with the tape, because the tape is more hard. It's more hard if you don't need that flexibility. Like going into these threads right here, You know, sometimes you can miss a thread, or the tape, when you put the wrap around the tape in it, it could actually twist and miss a joint and you get a leak. You know, so sometimes this stuff, I love using the pipe dope because it's like a putty and it gets in all those spots that you might miss. So here we go. After taking close examination, you can see this screw right here is not flush to this rubber. It's not putting any pressure on this rubber, which may have caused the leak. Right here is kind of tight, but I'm going to retighten them both and make sure it's not stripped, because maybe that's why it's loose in the first place. Okay, nice and snug. Okay, they're both nice and snug. You gotta look real close and make sure there's no little gashes in there, because the water is really strong, man. Water will get out of the smallest little leaks, smallest little places. Okay, now we're ready to put this back in. We want to make sure that we don't have this gap in between here when we installing these. You want to back this up. You want to back these up. See that? You want it to be like that, not like that. You want it to be like that. So when you put them in there, they don't break. This one right here, you can over tighten it and snap that. So we want to back this one up too. Okay, so when you install these, you want them like that, closed. Okay, and you want to take your insert, put them around there with your wrench. Okay, these wrenches are especially made so that they can go back in the shower and you won't have any issues. So see the hole in the shower? My wrench couldn't get back there, so I need to get back there with this. Make sure it's straight when you put it in and tighten it initially, because if you cross thread it, it won't be that easy to go in. See that? It's easy to go in until you get to the end, it gets tight. That means it's not cross threaded. You don't want to cross thread these things, because if you mess up the inside, then you have to go and cut the whole thing out. That's a whole nother problem. Okay, so you want to make sure that's nice and loose. See that? That means you're not cross threading it. Okay, finished up. We got our escutcheon back on here. We got our handles on. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. So we want to turn it off. Righty tighty, righty tighty. We don't want to wrench these. A lot of people and their children, they wrench these things tight and it messes up the adjustment in there, and the rubber in there start breaking, and next thing you know, you got a leak. So snug it just enough and leave it. Just enough to turn off. Okay, let's get our handle up here so we can verify that there's no leak. Okay, ma'am? Yeah, can you turn the water on? Can you turn the water back on however you turned it off?
Oh, you need to open water?
Yeah, open the water.
Oh, let me try. Let me try, okay.
You know how or no?
You open?
Yeah, show me where you turned it off at.
Let me show you. It's outside.
Oh, you did it outside?
Yeah.
All right, let me get a wrench.
Yeah, the floor.
Who did it?
The Katama did.
Who did?
Katama.
Katama?
My husband.
Oh, your husband did it?
Yeah.
Did he have a special wrench, a key wrench, a big wrench, or he used a little wrench?
No, just a little, like a square thing.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. All right, let's go and see what we can see. Okay, let's go back in.
Yeah.
Got the water on. How's your little baby doing? Big now.
She's now 5 years old.
Wow.
She'll go now kindergarten. She's
This is
5
cool.
this year. She's growing now.
Beautiful.
Yeah, she's growing now.
5 years old now.
Yeah, she's
yeah,
5.
same, about the same age as my boy.
Really?
One of them.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a 5-year-old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, okay, my baby 5 now. She
Yeah.
started kindergarten this year.
Man, I remember her smile, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, I know.
I'll see her one
She
day.
got smile.
She used to always smile at me.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
Okay.
she like people.
Yes.
She love people.
Yeah, she's
oh
a
my
beautiful
God.
baby.
Yeah, thank you.
Beautiful baby. Okay, so that's the hot.
Now maybe.
That's the hot. That's the cold. We want to let all the air out. So that's why we turn it on, let the air out on both sides. When it stop making noise and we know the air is out of the line, turn it off. And it should be okay.
You think okay?
Yeah.
What's the problem? What's the reason?
It was the guts was loose inside.
Inside.
Yeah. So, it's just, I had to take it out, redo everything on both sides. I know I told you 90, but just 70 bucks.
70 bucks?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
That's all you owe me today.
You think now work? You think
Yeah.
now? Maybe happen I call you?
It's taking a long time to start.
Yeah. Maybe happen I call you.
Wait a minute. Oh, it's supposed to stop. Wait a minute. This is the first time I ever seen this situation where this stem is not going in and out. Watch. Hold this here. No, watch your hand.
Is it like this?
Yeah. Hold that there. The stem, if you, let me see. If you see this stem, it's not going in and out when I turn the knob. It's just spinning. And I will say, this is the first time I ran into this situation. So all my plumbers out there, if you haven't seen it, now you have. If you have, leave me a message, man. Tell me what you think, because it's not spinning this thing. So does she need a new stem, or can the bushings and stuff come out and be redone? Or is it a thread issue? When I put pressure on it from here, it goes in. See that?
It goes in.
It goes in when I put pressure. But if I just use this, the way it was designed, okay, it's coming out. Okay, and it's just gonna stop responding. Okay, now that's more than enough. Let's try to get
inside.
Let's try to get it back in. And I'm just spinning.
Just
It won't come back
no
in.
work. They don't go inside.
It won't go back in. So
Yeah, maybe.
I
New
need a
one.
new stem.
Yeah. The goes off.
Okay, guys, now you can see me argue for some money. Watch this. I basically replaced everything on the shower piece and everything for the stems, and it wasn't this actual stem. The whole stem is broke, so I'm gonna have to go and replace this whole stem. However, the customer, of course, I gotta charge a little more, and they don't want to pay it really. So I'm gonna take the stem with me, and if they call me back within an hour, because I have another job to go to, they're gonna call me back within an hour. They'll let me know if they want to go with it or not, and I'll pick up the stem. But right now I'm going to take a service fee, just $20. Make sure I cover the cost of the new stem, and let's see where they go from that. So you get to see me argue.
አንድ ላይ እቃውን ገዝቼ ቀይሬ 150 ብር ነው ማስከፍላችኋል። 150 ብር ነው ማስከፍላችኋል። ምን ይሻለናል?
I get to argue in a different language too. My Ethiopian customers tell me, my Ethiopian people tell me what she said.
ይሄኛው ዝም ብሎ አያውቅማ ስለማችን ነው። ያ ሌላ ዛሬ አይተሃል? ፍለሚንግ የሚል የለም? መቶ 150 ብር አለ። አሁን የመጣሁበት 20 ብር ስጡኝና እቃውን ገዝቼ የሚመጣ ከሆነ ያው አዲሱን በሱ አይቼ ነው የምገዛው ብሎ ኦልዱን ይዞ ሊሄድ ነው። ገና አልሄደም። አሮጌውን ያው ፈቶት ይሄ ችግር አለበት አለ። አዲስ ነው የምገዛው አለ። መቼ? የትኛው አዲሱን ምንድነው? አዲሱ የትኛውን አዲስ የገዛኸው? የተገዛ አዲስ ነው የትኛው? ኦኬ በቃ እሺ 20 ብሩ ልስጠውና እንደውልልሃለን ልበለው። በቃ አይሰደዋ። He says that one. He said new. He buy today.
No, I'm going to buy it.
He said he buy today.
Tell him.
The staff.
Tell him I'm going to buy it.
Yeah, he said buy. He's already buy today.
Hey, how you doing, sir? Which is
new? No,
You said you bought a new one?
Yeah.
Where is it at? Okay, well, she's going to pay me a $20 service fee right now, and you call me back. Listen to what I'm saying. She's going to pay me a $20 service fee now. But since you bought a new stem already, since you bought a new one, bring it back home, and call me when you get here.
Because you
and then I will come back and put it in for the $70. Okay? So she's gonna pay me for the work I did today, $20. That's all I'm charging. And then your water's on right now. I just turned your hot water heater off. Your hot water is off, but your cold water is on. I let her know that I put her water heater in vacation mode so she can use her cold water as long as she need to. But when you call me back, I'm gonna come back and put that new one in for you.
Yeah, that one is just keep it.
Show him. And you pay me $70 when I come in.
Yeah.
And put it in.
It's a good idea. Just that one is give me. He said new. I don't know.
Yeah, tomorrow's Juma? No.
Tomorrow Friday, Juma.
Tomorrow Friday?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, time is flying. Wow, I didn't even know it was Friday that fast. You just remind me it's Friday, man. Thank you. Yeah.
When you ready, we call you.
Yeah.
ትደውልለታለህ ready ስትሆን አሁን እዚህ ይመለሳል።
What you say?
Tomorrow? You come tomorrow early?
Yeah, I can come tomorrow early. Just call me.
Okay, tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow before Juma.
Like you go Juma or Sunday, I'm off too. I'm free Sunday. Sunday you don't work, you.
No, let's do it tomorrow. Let's do it to get it over with.
He go work tomorrow 11 o'clock.
Yeah, it's very easy. All I have to do is put it in.
You coming tomorrow 11 o'clock before?
I can come tonight if you want me to.
Oh.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. My friend.
Okay?
Okay, my partner.
Here's your wife. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, just keep it that stuff. He said new, the stuff, the other stuff.
He's going to get the new
Yeah,
one?
he said new.
He's already got
I
the
don't know.
Okay. Because he has to know what to get. He can't just get any stem.
Yeah, because he said new. Maybe this one, maybe wrong stuff. They buy it.
Yeah.
I don't know. You
No, this is
you
the-
go with him, and
Here it
he
is.
have I think a receipt. Okay. He have maybe receipt. You go with him. Maybe I don't know. This is new. He said.
Right, right,
It's
right.
new. He said.
Well,
I think he see look like new.
yeah, that looks like new. Maybe he
Okay.
need to get another one.
Maybe you see this one Home Depot. Maybe this one another one. I don't know.
Yeah, but
Because you see the picture already. You have
yes,
picture.
yes.
Yeah.
But he wants to get
Receipt,
it.
yeah,
So just
okay.
call me back, okay?
Okay, we call you back.
All right,
All right.
all right.
Okay.
Y'all have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
Okay,
You're
you
welcome.
too. Okay. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye bye.